Thunder playing some pretty good basketball, winners of 8 out of its last 9, but nobody's hotter than Paul George, averaging over 38 points over the last 5 games. He'll try to keep it going tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. Lineups and tip coming up. Stay tuned. My phone was like a slot machine. It just kept buzzing with updates. As Adams wins the tip, first shot is knocked down. The Thunder steal one away. George, yeah, knifing his way, and that one was deflected.
Tough to do 6'10" against 6'3" or 4. As George lines up another.
The Grizzlies on the board.
For a 4th pass, I'm lost on the 4th pass.
Ferguson had the feet set. They wanted him to be a mentor to the younger Jackson. Catch fire 3, George, no good. Adams falling to the floor. The reload, that's good. Those second efforts huge against a very good defensive team like Memphis. Then the Thunder turn it up on the defensive end themselves. Boy, Adams had ice
at the quarter break.
George, quick trigger, face from shooter. Trying to drive. Pass off target. 3-on-2 for the Thunder. Nader got the blow by. Now on the baseline. George again. Tees up that 3. He's 2 for 6. Watanabe denied.
Wow, that's a good block. Watch this here. He makes the contact with the ball first. Doesn't matter what happens with the body. And you just had 2, but then again, you knocked the ball down from distance. And I like the fact that, you know that they're not going to.
One of the things that Memphis is doing in this game so far, it really knows what it wants to do on the offensive end. As George again got tied up.
Your set, which is your pick and roll.
Well, the Thunder have been stuck on 20. Thunder need to find some offense here. 3 minutes into the second quarter, still without a point. George trying to get a good grab, was halfway down. Thunder have missed his last 9 field goals. George again this time. They get the foul as George with some words for Javon Carter, and he.
And see, this is what happens.
About
very positive interaction with both players. Talking to Paul George on both players, just to cool it down a little bit.
Well, the Thunder trimmed the deficit down to 3. Westbrook blows by Watanabe. Sets it up as George. Thunder definitely picked up the pace here over the last couple of possessions. Schroeder, another
pace against this Memphis defense tonight. He said, well, there's no scout.
And the need for speed continues. Finds the open man. We'll give that up. Contested. There's all kinds of contact.
Was here.
Offensive run that Paul George has been on, averaging over 38 points over shooting for the rookie out of Michigan State, the number 4 overall pick. Nice fine ball. The Westbrook Express. Looked like it was limited full speed there. George off the dribble. The dome piece of Nerlens Noel. Numbers for the Thunder. Schroeder sets, fires. Any kind of shooting exhibition.
Well, I mean, he shoots it flat-footed, like I said. He's got 18 points.
Good defensive stop there for the Thunder.
He stole that ball. He had a whole lot of... And the defense is what caught that up. They had Holiday dribbling that ball for most of that possession. There's another steal by Paul George. That's why, man, I tell you, he's got to be in the runnings for Defensive Player of the Year. Plays. You're just getting steals, and you're getting out in transition.
13 consecutive points for the Thunder here in the third. Biggest lead of the night. Conley's going to have to make a move on Schroeder. Steps back, lets it fly. And George comes down and snatches away that rebound. The Thunder have completely recalibrated things here in the third. Coming off the bench. Showing some skill, a little inside-out game. George. Now Watson in the post. To kind of resetting the offense. Going to work. Thunder lead, though, down to single digits as we wind down quarter number 3. It's really been a game of runs here tonight. It's Memphis' turn to get on a little bit of a run. 10-2. George having the face from Walker going into this fourth quarter.
Well, and you like what you did. The defense did his job in that third quarter. On the corner.
George has good been going bombs away here tonight. As that Thunder defense collapses, forcing the turnover. 11 out of George's 13 shots have been from downtown. Nader, in-game adjustments as that three is way off. As Noel has to save that pass. Setting up another George tray. And he bounces
Streaking down the floor. What a beautiful series this is. He catches it as a lob, turns and throws it back to Paul George. You know what I'm going to say. That's nasty. Wow.
Off the back of a player. Before it was scraped up by the Thunder.
Paul George has a mismatch with Ivan Ram out there on it.
Able to get by him. Back by Justin Holiday. No good. What a second half it has been for Oklahoma City here tonight.
Paul George, shooting play once again got a mismatch, and that's what they want.